Sandra, I'm Verna. I'm your case manager. I'm going to be helping you today.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay.
I see that you're here for housing assistance.
Yes, I really need somewhere else to live.
Really, tell me, what's going on?
Well, I'm renting this room for my kids and I, but I mean, it's really run down. There are rats and roaches and all sorts of things, and we don't always have electricity, we don't always have water, and it's just really bad. I keep talking to them, and they won't do anything about it. But I just can't afford to live anywhere else.
I understand that. What you've told me disturbs me because there's several violations going on. If your landlord is ignoring that you have rats and rodents and that your electricity is not working, that's actually a violation of your tenant rights. You shouldn't have to live like that.
She says that maybe it's something with the wiring or something.
The wiring, which he should still be responsible for. And you have 2 kids?
Yes, I have my 18-month-old son and my 3-year-old daughter. And I mean, it's like run down and the building is barely standing. But I mean, what can I do? And that's why, I just said, okay, I need to get some type of assistance.
There are many things that you can do. It's not going to happen fast, but I am going to help you work through the process. And first, I would like to start off with, I don't know if this is an option, but do you have a support system? Do you have family, friends, anyone that can help you?
Not that anybody can help me. I have friends, but they're all, trying to figure their things out too. My family, they've pretty much disowned me.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, what I would like to do is first we're going to try to fix the problems that you're living in. So I'm going to give you some resources. I think that you should probably file a consumer complaint and also report to several real estate agencies regarding your rights as a tenant and how you're living. It's actually unlivable conditions, and there's regulations and laws that can be enforced that your landlord would have to make changes. We're gonna work on that, but what I want to do is look into our housing voucher program. I know that right now you're on a fixed income and that you have kids. Tell me, are you currently working?
No, I don't have a job, and I get TANF, but only $200 a month. And who can do anything with that? I mean, this place that I have is $150 a month for all bills paid. I can't afford to live anywhere else at all.
That's very limited. How about what's your work history like?
I've worked at a couple of restaurants as a waitress, and I've, just done little things here and there, but I can't afford daycare either for my children, so I can't, for a few $100, and then daycare takes all that.
We have a lot of different resources. I know that there are a couple of child care facilities that provide services for free, and your children are eligible because they're 18 and 3 years of age. Also, maybe if we can get you into a job training development program, are you interested in that? If we can get your kids child care, I understand that child care is very important and it can be expensive, but if it's paid for, would you be willing to go into a job training program?
I guess it would have to be something that, like, because CPS has even come out to say that where we're living isn't really good, and so I'm afraid of, that they might try to take my children. So it's not going to be something that will keep me from them, so that they'll probably,
Tell me specifically, how did CPS get involved?
I don't know who called them, but they said that, actually using the words you used not too long ago, that those were like unlivable conditions, but those are our conditions. And like even right now, my baby has a rash, but I don't want to take him to the doctor because, they may, CPS may come and take my kids from me.
Well, here's the thing. Taking your child to the doctor is very proactive. And if CPS comes out again, the investigator, and you can show documentation that you've taken your baby for treatment, will show that you're not a negligent parent. So the best thing for you would be to take your kids to the doctor. And what I would do is I would help you fill out the paperwork for the complaint for the Attorney General's office and the tenants. I think it's tenants' rights in the Houston Apartment Association. And we're going to start the process for a housing voucher so that you can move. But like I said, it's not going to happen soon. But what we can do while you're living in the conditions that you're living in, we can, and that can take a process. Maybe we can report to the city of Houston housing code violation and then get someone to come out and talk to your landlord. But what I'm going to do is start the paperwork immediately for your voucher. I'll look into some job training programs for you. Make sure that you take your baby to the doctor because that's going to work in your benefit. I know a lot of people think that CPS is about taking kids away, but they're actually about helping keep families together. Did you have any questions?
I'm not gonna know what forms to fill or where to take it and what to do. So are you gonna like do it for me or help me, or 'cause, I'm not that smart. I can fill out my name and address and so forth. But
You are very smart because you were smart enough to come into here today. And what we have is a computer that's set up to the side for our clients that need help. So what I can do is that I can set you up on the website. It's easy. All you have to do is fill out information, your name and your address, what the problem is, and then I can review it once you fill that form out, and then we can send it off. And while you're doing that, I can be working on your paperwork for the housing voucher. And then if you want, I could give you a referral list for job training programs. And once you leave here, I'll call you in a couple of days to check up on you, see how you're doing, and then you can come back next week within 7 to 10 days, and we'll see what progress you've made.
okay. I think I can do that.
You can do it. You can do it because you know what? You're here. You want to change. And actually, the environment that you're living in, your landlord, it's not right. So you're living in what you can afford. But that doesn't mean that the way that she's doing you or ignoring, the problems that you're having is right. So we're going to try and fix that. And like I said, it doesn't always happen overnight. I can guarantee it's not going to happen overnight. But I'm going to help you all that I can. And it's going to be a learning process. And you'll be better off in the end.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm excited.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll see you. Oh, I'm going to call you in a couple of days. Well, actually, I'm not going to call you. I want you to go. There's down the hall. There's a computer that you can sit at. I'm going to set you up. Then I'm going to go finish my paperwork. And then when you leave, I'll call you in a couple of days. And then you should come back, I want to say within a week or a week and a half.
Okay. Are we gonna make that appointment like today? Because I have to figure out the bus schedule and so forth.
Oh, you're on the bus. Okay. Yes, I can. Do you have a bus? You have the bus schedule with you? Because also, if you want to, you can download the bus schedule on the computer that we allow clients to use. And you can print it out there.
Oh, okay.
And then I can look at my schedule and see, because I know sometimes the bus schedule runs better in the morning. It's more consistent than in the afternoon. So if you want to do that,
Okay.
well, let me know what works for you.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay, great. Okay. See you next. Well,
Let's go down the hall.
yes.